pigs, wolves, Teen Titans, and Pinas. I just wanted to pop on here and give you a quick update about the new assignment that I made today. That is your fact sheet on your human system. So let's jump in and let's see if we can figure this out. All right. So when you open it up, you're going to see here that you have some directions. I did it on slides so that you could add pictures, you can add videos, you can do all sorts of things. The slides are not meant to be a part of your presentation. This is in fact your working sheet for you to do. It will help you with both your essay, both the rough and final draft, and your slide presentation. But don't do the slide presentation yet. You need to have the facts first, okay? Second of all, step one is to gather your information. That's what this slideshow is for you to gather all of the information that you need. If you need to make copies of any of the slides because you have more information, that would be great. All right. Second of all, there are no due dates for either the essay or the presentation. The more efficient you are on gathering information here, the better off you'll be down the line. All right, or down up the road, or however you want to say it. I've included a Spanish version with Google Translate. All right, so it's not great, but it's okay, to help many parents understand the process. No, you don't have to do the Spanish version, unless, of course, you are a Spanish speaker with very little English, and then you can do the Spanish version, okay? There's only 3 or 4 people that I would include in that number. So please, do the English version if you can. So we're going to take a minute and we're going to look at the rubric and we're going to look at the fact sheet as we say it. Nope, don't want that. That's coming up. That was a little tease for you. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can do this now. I'm trying to remember. All right. So I want that and I want this. All right, so here you can see both the fact sheet and the rubric, and I want to just go through both. So this first page is really just an explanation of what you are supposed to do, okay? Again, if you're showing this to your parents, and I encourage you to do that so they understand, remind them that this is a fluid and changing document so that you may not have all the information yet, but hopefully it will help them. Also, as I said, the more detailed you are on this, the better off you will be. Okay, so here's the first slide. Okay, so in the top, you're going to name your system. Okay, so just put your system's title right in here. That'll help you remember. Whoops. That'll help you remember, and it will get you going. Here are the boxes. What's the function? What are some interesting facts? What are the organs? What are the parts of the organ? For example, you've got the ventricles in the heart. You've got the brain stem, and now I can't come up with a word for the brain that I wanted, but you got it. Those kinds of things. Those go on these 2 boxes. Here are some diseases. What diseases affect your system? Okay. If it's lung cancer, then that affects the respiratory system. If it's a hyperthyroid, that affects the endocrine system. So all of those kind of things. How does your system work? What are the pieces? I mean, if you're talking about the digestive system, you have to get food in there somehow. So what does it go through? All right, then finally, here's a page for you to put some pictures, your system, of your organs. They can be drawings, they can be pictures, they can be clip art, they can be cartoons, they can be a GIF. All right, I don't care. Just put them here on this slide, and I would imagine that this is probably a slide you're going to copy so that you can have 3 or 4 or 5 pictures. Excuse me. The orange slide is where you're going to put your information, your citations. So make sure that as you're gathering information, whether it be from a video or a website or an article on a website, be very precise about where you're getting that information. The same goes with pictures. Be sure to have that. All right, so now I'm going to go back a little bit and let's look at the rubric real quick. It's not much different than rubrics we've had before. You are exceeding standards if all of these boxes over here are filled in and have lots of information on the function of the system, interesting facts, organ and parts, details about those organs and how they work, diseases and their treatment, how your system works and what other things, pics about your system, all of those kinds of things. You could, in fact, write your essay from your boxes. If you have a 4 on Wednesday, you can do that. At least 4 sources are going to be named on your citation page. All right, at least 4 on this page right here. And that's how you get the 4. The 3 isn't too much different. Most of the boxes and pages are filled in. Again, with all of the things. You could write your essay and do your presentation well, but you don't have all the extra info that really makes it interesting. 2 or 3 sources have been used, websites, etc. All right. 2, only a few of the boxes, notes, and pages are filled in with minimal information again, all of those kinds of things. Only 1 or no sources have been used in the citation. You could write your essay, but it would have big holes. And you will receive a 1 if no boxes are filled in, no sources have been cited, and you will not be able to complete your essay or presentation. I hope that helps with what I'm expecting on this sheet. Remember that as you're working, that if you have any questions, please come to our Zoom meeting that we have every afternoon. Hopefully you've gotten the link for that for today, and good luck, have fun, enjoy. Talk to you soon.